welcome to my channel. We'll be playing a little Skyrim tonight. Playing with a few of my more favorite mods. Along mixture of Creation Club and actual mods. If anyone has any interest in what mods I'm running, feel free to ask and I'll describe a few of them. I'm not going to go through the whole list because if I do, we'll be here for 30 minutes before we even get started. Joining me today on my channel for my first live in a long time is my friend, close personal friend, Diamondtron01. Say hey, Tron.
Hey, Tron.
Anyway, today we're going to be just playing some Skyrim, randomly going through. We're not going to take it real seriously. What we're really here for today is talk about possible future collaborations we could do, along with just bullshitting around about upcoming movies, things we've seen, stuff like that. So, yeah, welcome to the channel, Tron. Good to have you here.
Mm-hmm.
Always good when we team up on something, when we're not fighting like cats and dogs.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So, yeah, we're going to start up a new game and go on here.
Get slapped. Oh, good. You're finally awake.
Actually, no. One of the mods I actually have on here is immersive loading screens. It will actually give you information and stuff. Now you're looking at another one of my mods that I have on here. This is a quicker startup. AKA, no riding on the wagon. No dealing with your hands tied. No having to go through that entire freaking dungeon. None of that. So we can actually start off earlier here. And you just start you off in here. You build up your character. Let's see. What can we go as? I usually play as a Briton or an Imperial. And I guess we're just bullshitting around. We can go with a Nord this time.
You know, out of all of the races in Skyrim, in Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim, there's only a few that I've ever played as. I've played as a Nord. I've played as an Orc at one point. I think at one point I tried being a High Elf, the golden looking ones.
I like going as a High Elf sometimes if I'm going to be running a magic based one.
Yeah. Let's see, a Nord, Orc, a High Elf, and I cannot remember the other ones, but I don't think I've ever played as a Red Guard, a Dark Elf.
I like playing as a Red Guard if I'm going to go in running like either dual wielding single swords or bows. They're a good baseline for that.
Yeah. But I've never really remember. I mean, I played as a Khajiit, now that I think about it. Something like that, I think.
I mean, they are the best thief in the game. Either them or Dark Elves. It's definitely one or the two you can run. I'm not going to spend all day completely modifying this guy. We're just going to go with the basics. Changing a few things.
I just sent some images to a group I'm in. If you didn't recognize it, it's basically an image of the quarry from Fallout New Vegas.
We can't see what you're doing.
I know. I'm just saying this is the image. It's basically the quarry from Fallout New Vegas, and it says where boys become men and men become dead.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The Deathclaw quarry.
Yeah, the Deathclaws all over the place. Yeah.
Would you believe I've actually snuck through that entire place more than once?
Yeah, like I've
below level 13, I've snuck through that place. It's possible to do, but I'm telling you right now, you're going to want to have a lot of separate save states when you go to do it, because it's either going to go well or it's going to go shitty. There is no in between.
Yeah, I usually just stay on the opposite side of the road and just like crept as quietly as I could. Another image I sent was, it just says, after playing Halo Reach on Legendary difficulty, it has Kermit curled up in a fetal position, sitting in a tub with the water running.
Alright, what should we call this Nord? He's your typical red-headed, tattooed brute. Any ideas?
Red the Fire Breather, or some shit like that.
I'm thinking a more traditional Nordic name.
Red Half-Blood.
Fjord the Red.
Yeah, there you go.
Fjord the Red. Fjord the Red.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it has.
And see, this is the cool thing here. You can actually like pick how you start. Like you can join a faction off the bat. You can start by owning property. You can start at the Guardian Stones. Let's see, I'm trying to figure out where everywhere else we can go. And here's a bunch of other places you can teleport to. Don't mind all this stuff popping up. It's
Yes?
mods. That one werewolf lady. Oh yeah, you can start off as a werewolf with her.
Hmm?
Yeah, it's just a few random things you can do. You can activate which stone you want to start with. Let's see. Lord, the Lady, the Atronach, the Apprentice. Let's see, what do we want to start with? Which one of the stones was it that gave you... I know it's not the Warrior, the Mage, or the it's the one that gives you a slight boost in all.
What ability are you looking for?
It's the one that gives you a slight boost in all your stats. Like the Warrior Stone will make you learn Warrior stats quicker. There's the one that lets you learn all of them quicker. I haven't played this in a minute. Isn't it the Lover?
I'll get... That might be it. Let me look. I got the...
I believe it's the Lover.
For lack of a better word, I've got the Skyrim Bible here.
I'll break out the Skyrim Bible because I need to know because I forgot.
Dude, if I can find the damn... Where you frickin' bastard? Okay.
What we'll probably do is we'll start as joining a faction. Could be fun.
Okay, Guardian Stone.
Yeah, it's just
Racial skill advantage.
yeah. It's just I'm pretty sure it's the Lover Stone, but I can never remember. It's either the Tower or the Lover.
Shadow, Alchemy, Sorcery,
Jesus, all of the frickin' missions just popping up here. Yeah, just look up the Lover Stone. I'm pretty sure it's the Lover. Jesus Christ, man, I can Google faster than this.
Hang on for a minute, I'm gonna pick the book. Oh yeah, the freaking index. I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Been Googling so long you've forgotten how to use a book, haven't you?
No, it's usually at the freaking beginning. Guardian Stones. G. Guardian Stone. G. Stone. Guardian Stones. Right. I wonder. Oh, well off those.
Also, let's go ahead and do a quick save here, in case I screw up, because it's been a while since I played this, and I can't remember if I select this, if the mod will kick off.
That was the actual Guardian Stones that you find the 3 at the beginning.
Yeah, I'm talking about, like, specifically look up the Lover. You know what? Screw it.
Okay,
I got this.
Okay. Let me have something to do, damn it. Let me look for it. Lover. Oh, Lover Stone. Might be that. I think there's Lover's Camp, Lover's Comfort, Lycanthropy.
Yep, it's the Lover. Oh crap, I could have just clicked it. Those under the sign of the Lover always feel a Lover's Comfort. All skills improve faster.
15% faster, yeah. See, now I just found the damn thing.
I think it's like 10%. It's 15% if you choose one of the other stones. Like if you choose the mage, the warrior, or the thief, it's 15%.
No, the other one's 20% faster. But
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, all right, I'm gonna say we're gonna start with a faction. Luckily, it actually starts me with my novice robe, so I'm not naked. I just don't have any actual weapons right now. That's the downside to this. You start weaponless. So, yeah, should we... I'm going to let you decide this one. Should we start with already joined a faction or already owning a property?
I would say start with owning a property because once you start collecting stuff, it's going to be hard.
I mean, I have one place that I downloaded that we're going to start in that's special, so I was leaning more towards starting with a faction. That could explain how we're here and what we're doing.
Got a freaking mod that, if you got a mod that already has you a place, and
yeah, I got that treehouse mod. Freaking love it. So you want to start with the faction?
Go for it. I've never really chose any specific one.
Alright, I'll click the faction, and it brings us in here. We get to decide which faction we want to join. Let's see, we can start with the Dark Brotherhood, the Thieves Guild, the Dawn Guard. We're going to save that. I'm leaning towards the Companions, being that we're Nord. You can obviously join the College of Winterhold, the Stormcloaks, or the Imperial Legion. I'm thinking the Companions. What about you? Especially considering that the treehouse is just outside of Riverwood.
Well,
so
think about it. It's the Nords that go to Sovngarde, but if they become part of Hersing because of the ring, he won't.
Yeah, you go to the forest. Yeah, but still.
To the hunting ground.
Yeah, but remember, you do not have to take the werewolf shit. I mean, I could talk to the werewolf lady and start off as a werewolf, but I'm not.
I think you actually, to continue in the Companions, you actually need to become a werewolf.
No, you don't need to. You can continue through it without becoming one. I think. It's been a while since I played. But you want to start with the Companions? Because I also have a few mods in Whiterun that'll take effect if we get there that we can level up early with. And we're going to need some freaking money, so we might as well go there. So, yeah, we'll start with the Companions.
I'll usually just go freelancer and...
Well, yeah, we can still consider ourselves a freelancer, but again, this is just a meh playthrough. We're not doing this to complete the story or anything. It's just something to have going on in the background for people to watch and us to conversate on while we have conversations about other things. Yep. So,
I hope my audio is coming through.
Yeah, I hope it's coming through good. Usually, I mean, it's a 50-50 shot whether it will. But,
come to me with questions.
Yeah, we can talk to the Companions leader for work, but first off, I mean, we need a weapon. Oh, shit's still tied up for some reason.
Who's going to take your place?
Some of them might try, but that's not what I'm worried about.
Alright, so we start off with, because we did this, we start off with a hunting bow, the iron dagger, a steel sword. We've got some steel armor, steel shield, some steel shin boots. 3 healing potion miners. Our books, a torch, and that looks about it. So, I mean, we've got the stuff to actually start this off if we want to. So, there we go.
What then?
That they might get themselves killed.
By you.
So we open up our menu. Let's see, where is it? And all this stuff is from the stuff that I have in that I bought through Creation Club that I've actually liked. I've got the Ruin's Edge, just a bunch of shit. Stendar's Hammer, the ability to get the Nordic jewelry. The Umbra Sword, the pets, I believe that's that Shadow Sword. I have Shadowfoot Sanctum, the Relics of the Crusaders, the Lost Library of Spell Tomes, the Pet Mud Crab, the Telekinesis Arrow Sets, the Gray Fox's Cowl. Cannot remember what this one is for. The Lost Paladin is a good one. It's actually one of mine, one of my friend Kyubi's, and one of your favorites, isn't it? The Paladin Armors?
I can't remember.
That's the one that goes from iron to steel to ebony. It's the one you get for putting. It's the ones you get for putting that ghost spirit to rest. I think it goes like blue, red, and yellow or something like that.
I can't recall.
But yeah, I've got Mistwatch, the ability to make Soul Gem arrows. But yeah, we got all that. So I'm trying to figure out, is it under miscellaneous? Yes, it is. Okay. Okay, we'll take the camp off of that in the Candle Hearth Hall, and we'll go to talk to companions later.
So lucky.
We were watching something earlier, and something on it made me remind myself.
You still need to prove yourself, Whelp. Are you looking for help with something? This is a busy time.
Okay, we're supposed to be looking for work.
Out with it. The Jarl of Whiterun has asked for our help. It seems that predators have taken up residence and have been attacking farmers and travelers. Someone's got to head out there and take care of the beasts. I knew we could count on you. Get it taken care of right away. Nobody wants an animal left roaming around in their place.
It actually made it.
So our first job is an animal extermination. And as you can see, this mod, I don't know if you've ever used this mod, Tron, but I highly recommend it. I don't know if you're actually watching this on your phone or anything, so you can see what's going on. It might help if you do.
I've been tending to the warriors of your Vasker for as long as I can
But
remember.
this mod
What brings you to me?
is one of my absolute favorites. It lets you start off more on a role-playing field. You don't have to follow the linear storyline. You create your own from the beginning. Like, you're not starting out as a prisoner every single time. You can be someone who just got off a ship to the north, or a member of the companions who just started out by coming to this branch, or a Thieves Guild member who has come to restart the Thieves Guild, or a Dark Brotherhood member from another chapter that's come here to help get the Brotherhood back on track.
Yeah.
You might do well to learn a smaller weapon.
You know, as much as I would say,
Why
I
does it
would
want
like
me
to
to
see
go
it,
in there?
I don't know if I would actually want a remastered version of Morrowind, because I mean, when you think about it, it was basically just on an island. But since we've played Skyrim and all that kind of shit, the maps are so freaking massive.
Oh yeah.
And even the fact that Skyrim does have Morrowind as, you know, the DLC. What was it,
I'm trying to remember how to
Dragonborn?
open the map.
Yeah, it was press circle and then use the analog to.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Well, you could use the D-pad too.
Yeah.
Okay,
but,
so we have to go clear out Greymire Watch, so we have to leave here. But before we do,
Yeah,
I'm going to show off a couple of the mods that I have here. And because this is just a playthrough where we're just going to do shit, not really caring what linear story path we have.
Until you came along.
And if you guys enjoy this, I might actually do a straight up Skyrim playthrough, and we'll take votes on like what race, what stuff we go through, and all that. But
I just can't fill an order that size on my
right
own.
here,
Why don't you swallow
let's
that
see, where
stubborn
is it?
pride of yours and ask
Is
Yorlin
this it?
Greymane for help?
no,
I'd say
Trying to
Helgen
remember
got
what it
hit
is.
by a dragon.
Stormcloak.
might be. I know there's one around the side, but I think there's another one here. Yeah, okay, right here. Here's one of
I'll
them.
take the job, but don't expect
Blacksmithing supplies. Now, in order to open it, you actually have to have lock picks. You got to pick the lock. But back here is another one that we don't have to do. And this one gives us 100 flawless diamonds and 100 golden ingots. This right here will set us up with a lot of money and a lot of smithy skills right off the bat. Because you can make one of the most expensive items and the most useful for leveling up early, and that is the golden diamond necklace. So yeah. And as you can see, we also have the earring mod, so you can get like two more enchanted rings. But yeah, we just make these and boom.
Not too shabby. Apprentice level work.
Already leveled up. And you can watch smithing is at 33, 43, 51, 57. So we can actually just quickly level our smithing up to max. And then we just go in here and we level up. I ain't gonna do this too much because we don't need to be facing strong stuff before we're ready. So let's go with a bonus to help.
To make a live stream really
Magic,
decent,
stamina.
it should definitely last no more than an hour.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I mean, since Skyrim had the DLC for like Dragonborn, where you go to Soulstone, not Soulstone, but Morrowind.
Yeah.
I don't really know if I would like Elder Scrolls Morrowind as like a remastered game. It would be nice, but when you think about it, it is just an ash-covered island, and there was hardly anything really.
Well, I'm sure they could. I'm sure they could find something else to do with it. But if we legendary this real quick.
And when it comes to like the DLCs that Morrowind had, we went to like the capital city. That was kind of cool. I can't remember the other DLC. I know it's but I think I could get behind like an Oblivion remaster or something like that.
So that's all I'm going to do right here for this, by the way. I mean, I gave us a head start. I'm going to have our Magicka at 200, our Health at 200. Oh shit, I put it on that. Oh well, I guess we got 180 health, 210 Magicka, and 150 stamina. And we start off at level 25. And I'm going to go ahead and just purchase all of our blacksmithing stuff. Because that's how we're going to make our bread and butter throughout here. Because it's quick and easy money and experience. And that leaves us with 14 additional perks to buy. So, now we need to decide what we're going to do for armor-wise. Normally, I'm a light to medium armor kind of guy, but I'm thinking about a heavy armor class this time. We're a big, bulky Nord. Let's go.
If you're going Nord, there's only one armor I can recommend that would actually stand out for heavy. And that's the fucking, pardon my French, the ancient Nordic armor, the one that has the full bear suit. That big sucker.
Well, there's an armor class that I'm going to do later on, and I think I'm going to split it up a middle on heavy and light armors, because, I mean, we're probably going, because I got a few other mods I want to show off, and we might want to show off that, oh, excuse me. We might want to show off the scale armor that I have. But like I said, I ain't going to go into it too much. I bought 2 bonuses on it. I'm going to buy... Can I buy another bonus? No, can't buy another one on here yet. So we bought the first bonus on heavy armor. The second bonus on... the first and second bonus on light armor. Let's buy... 2 levels on armsman. For damage. Same for two-handed. Oh, messed up. Probably need to pick the Speechcraft. At least 6 points left. We could go Destruction. Destruction's always fun. But we'll get the Novice Destruction bonus. Because no one ever expects a Nord to start slinging around spells. And we're definitely going to do Enchanter. What else do you think? Block? And we'll do 2 levels in block. Now let's do a point in archery. And then a point in lock picking. And there we go. And you can make all that good stuff. But for now, we're level 25, and let's see if she has any lock
some good
picks
pieces
to
out
sell.
here. I don't claim to be the best.
Oh wait, we need to sell those necklaces first, don't we? Get a little bit of gold. Now this brings us to the, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this brings us to the 4th mod in this game. Merchants have more gold. Just to make life easier for us, I made it so every merchant has 10,000 gold on them.
Everything's for sale, my. Some
I'm the only one that dislikes
junk.
Bellathor.
Me, I call them treasures.
How do you feel about Bellathor, Tron?
It's weird.
Yeah, he seems pretty annoying to me. He's quite
Well, that's almost so my sister if I had one.
yeah, he's a bit of a I'm trying not to cuss here, but I don't think there's a way I can do it without cussing. He's a bit of an asshole. So he should have a backpack on him. And that's another thing. There's a mod that actually enhances the backpack mod from Creation Club. And what it does, it increases the weight and the bonuses you get off of them. So that they're a little more special apart from each other. Like the leather backpack with the leather backpack will only increase your weight by 125. But the adventurer backpack will do it by 125 and your stamina by 50 points. And that's the one we want. Because I screwed up and messed up the stamina. So we're going to take that one off of him. I guess we're going to buy that Nordic circlet. And what else can we buy? What else do we need? I don't think he's got anything else we actually need right now. I mean, we can get the arrows. Fire arrows, ice arrows, lightning arrows. What else you got here? Oh, he's got some, well, he's only got 3 and 5 of those, so they won't do good. We can't pick up those iron arrows, though. You think we should go ahead and pick up that orcish sword?
Go for it.
The damage is 14. We can go ahead and grab it. And, you know, we can make something better. Let's just take what we got, and we'll sell back a couple of more of those necklaces. Yeah, we'll sell 4 of them and get back that. Alright.
Do come back.
And that's another level up. So we can put another point in health. That'll get us up to 190, and when we equip the backpack, that'll get us up to 200 stamina. So we picked up the lockpicks we need. Did we? No, I didn't buy those. Dang it.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a hop. I'd even buy one. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
So who's your favorite wife character to marry in the game, man?
Remember, I'll give you the best deal.
I'm kind of partial to Ysolda myself. I like the option of having a store in there.
Well met, kinsman. I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. There's a new museum opening up in Dawnstar. Ah, a letter from the yard. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
You're going to have to speak up, man. Even I can't hear you right now.
I said I really don't know who I went with, but I know I did it once for the achievement.
Alright, time to test out my lockpicking skills. I ain't done this in a minute. Oh, that was easy. Alright, so as you can see, this mod gives us pretty much 3,000 of everything, a pickaxe and a woodcutter's axe. It gives us 1,000 of the basic gems as well. So we could quite literally take every last thing here. And you might have noticed by now, I also have another mod going that categorizes everything based on what it is. Like the mammoth tusk is clutter, firewood's a component, amethysts are gems, labels it under ingots, and so on and so forth. Now, for right now, we're just going to take all this. We will put it back eventually, but for right now, we're just going to go ahead and trick ourselves out in some dragon scale armor. And this should allow us access to the dragon scale armor that I was talking about. And we can actually make all this other stuff too if we want to. Just Dark Brotherhood gear, cultist robes. We can make the Blood Skull blade. Now these things will not have their enchantments, so we can basically make them what we want to. But seeing as we're going heavy armor, I'm thinking, well, first off, I need to make that dragon scale stuff and see if it actually changes the looks, because it was supposed to. I'll make the dragon scale armor, boots, gauntlets, helmets, and the shield, and we'll see if it actually changes. It was supposed to actually change, because I got the skin for it, but I don't know if it will, because sometimes it can be finicky about mixing mods. Let's see. Nope, it did not change it, so not going to use this. So instead, let's just make a mix and match. Nothing too OP. Just funsies. Let's see, we're Nord. We could rock the bear armor like he was saying. But, I'm kind of partially leaning towards the Dawn Guard heavy armor. But this is what I think it is. Yeah, that's it. So under miscellaneous, down to D. Heavy gauntlets. Heavy boots. I don't like wearing helmets with my stuff. I wish they'd give us the option to actually, like, switch them out. Like, you can decide to have the armor, the helmet visible or not. That would be nice. But, we want the heavy shield. And now I need to decide on a weapon. We don't want to start off with broken stuff. But we want better than steel. We think ebony's a little too much. How about dwarven? It's kind of right there in the middle. Do you think we should go lower than dwarven?
If you're not trying to go too hard on it, I'd say just go for steel.
Oh, I said we don't want to go too crazy, but we don't want to. We want to go better than steel. Remember, we're yeah, we're level 26 now. So the enemies are going to be in that range. So like I say, I was thinking dwarven or orcish. Let's go dwarven. Let's go with a great sword. Standard Dwarven sword. Dwemer ballista bolt arrows. Huh. Let's go with the Dwarven arrows. We'll make 6 of them. And the Dwarven bow. Now, items, apparel. Go ahead and switch over to this Dawnguard stuff. Switch over to the Dwarven sword. Well, let's go with the Dwarven greatsword. Bump it. We'll go ahead and start dual wielding. And we'll take off that dragon scale helmet. And we'll put all that stuff back up because we got everything we need now. And we're not going to go crazy. Do I have the mod in that lets us make torches? Apparently I do not, so we're going to have to actually buy some torches. Wait, is torches under W? Wooden torches? Or is it? No, it's just regular torches, so yeah, we can't make those. Oh, we're good for right now. And we are going to store everything back in here that we're not using. We'll keep that mammoth tusk out. I will, however, keep a few of these diamonds. Let's see, that's 128. Let's keep the 67 we had originally in case we need to sell some stuff. Same with the ingots. There we go. Okay, and now we'll put in the dragon scale stuff we made. And that steel armor stuff. We'll put in that iron dagger, the steel swords, and that'll do us. Now, wait. We need that dwarven metal back out. Let me see what all we need. I know we need the dwarven stuff. I think this takes iron or steel. Iron. Okay, we need iron and dwarven metal so we can sharpen this stuff up. Put down the ingots. Get 10 for good measure. Ah, crap, I took it all. I'm gonna have to go through that again. Might as well hoof it over here and do this. Got that. Sorry, lady, I need to borrow this from you again. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to get a different bow, though. Oh, wait, no, I have the dwarven bow. Never mind. Wait, did I upgrade that dwarven bow? Yes, I did. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. $96. There we go. Put 950 back in. We'll just keep 50 of each flawless out. That should help us with any gold we might need. Crud! I keep freaking doing that. Alright, I'm just gonna put all this in and we'll withdraw what we need. Cannot believe I keep hitting take all. I've been playing too many other games. $50 diamonds. $50 flawless emeralds. The reason I'm going so slow is I'm trying desperately not to hit fucking take all again. $50 of those. Oh boy, I almost hit take all again. I swear, if I hit take all again, I'm not doing this again. I'll just grab a shit ton of flawless diamonds. So, what else would you like to talk about, Tron?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of zoning in and out here.
Me too. But, let's see. We've got 269 pounds on us of 450. What's weighing us down? Probably all those arrows. We've got some stuff in here I need to leave somewhere as well. So, yeah. We'll store some of this back here just in case. Because I don't want to accidentally get all that crap again. So we store the hunting bow, that dagger, that sword. We got that 144 dwarven arrows. We don't need these. So we'll store that. And that's 100 pounds off of us. Already down to 250. All this that we don't need. That's got us down to 169. We can go talk to Isolde and get rid of that. We need to go into town and get a little more stuff. Alright, so we need to go get some health potions as well. We don't need to go off with only 3 health healing potions. Let's go talk to Isolde real quick. Give her that mammoth tusk.
What's the matter? You can't stand the
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit.
Yeah, these Khajiit make a living traveling.
But Isolde here is actually one of my favorite people to marry in this game.
I spend a lot of time.
Because if you bring her into your house, she actually opens up a store and you'll get money off of her.
Yeah. It's got to be. Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the cities. Reputation. A few bad apples spoil the bunch. You know how it is. About the same as everyone else. Way I hear it, elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim. Yeah, it's got to be. Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the cities.
Well, apparently
Nobody
I can't give her the tusk right now.
Farewell. We Nords are strong,
For some
and we're
reason,
as tough as
it is
stone.
not letting me give
But
her
I'll
the
bet you
tusk.
didn't know about the same. Way I hear it, yeah, it's got to be tough. Worst thing is, nobody wants. Matter of fact, I do. And a Nord knows a liar when she sees one.
Okay.
See you.
Well, apparently I have to go do something before I can actually get her to do that. So, I don't know. But, we're set up. We got our gear. Not too broken. Well, we're not weak either. Oh. Level 26 before leaving Whiterun. No, I could have abused the hell out of that as well. I could have been max level with all the bonuses that I could get before we left, just by abusing that Smith thing. But didn't want to do that. But our home is actually over here, and we should probably go get set up in it before we do anything else. That should take the last few minutes. And then we'll end the live stream in about an hour. And I'll start out live stream number 2 if Tron still wants to hang around with us. But I don't think he actually hears us right now.
Yeah, I hear you.
So let's head up here. I don't know if this triggers now or not. Does not look like it's going to trigger with the giant now. Now, I think in order to continue the main story, we actually have to go all the way back to Riverwood and talk to the people there, and then come talk to the Jarl. And that might be the problem with Isolde. We're gonna go grab our home, and here comes another one of my other favorite mods, and it doesn't really do anything. It just adds some more scenery to it. It changes up the bridges, and it adds a nice little detail to stuff. Instead of just wood going across areas, it actually adds architectural stuff to it. Another mod I have is Fallen Logs of Skyrim, which basically creates more natural bridges across water paths and across large areas, so we can actually get to them easier. But what we're going for up here, and it's right around where the wolves attack you. I don't know if you can see it yet. It's hard to see unless you know what you're looking for. But if you look right up there, that's going to be our homestead. Our starting place. But in order to get in, first we have to kill these wolves. Then we have to find the key. Where are you? Why are you running? I'll take that. We'll take them wolf pelts. And if you don't actually read the description of the mod, you will not know how to find the stuff. it'll basically just tell you you need to go around here. And it's not very descriptive. And I've sent them a message that they need to describe how you actually get the key a little better. But it looks like they haven't actually viewed the mod or anything in a while. So I'll walk you through on what you need to do to get the key. What they don't tell you is, and I believe it's this way, you have to walk around here and find out where the guy was last. And you'll run into these wolves. And we'll just take all their furs because we're going to need them. And you come here and you'll find some venison and some other things, but what you're looking for is this pouch. If you search it, you get the treehouse key, along with a few just simple stuff, some salt piles, some gold. And there's a sword here, and you can see the wolves promptly rip this poor dude to shreds. Seeing as he's dead and gone, I don't think he'll mind us using his home. There's two ways to get up there. There's the easy way and the hard way. Now, the easy way is to actually take the ladder. Problem is, you're going to have to do a little bit of climbing no matter what you want to do. There's no way to avoid it. Is that another wolf? Sure enough it is. Come here, Cujo. And you can go up there that way. Or you can actually take a running jump and do it over there. Personally, I take the ladder, even if it is a little loading screen to get up there. And what we have here is a little overgrown hut with a wood axe to start you off early. And if you come over here, you got a little tanning rack. We can tan those wolf skins we got. The interior is really nice. It's not that big, but it's pretty packed for what you get for a starting house. You got your Skyrim map there. You actually have a cooking pot, several places to store goods. An alchemy bench. You get the journal for the treehouse here. It just shows you what he was doing. And how he barely escaped the wolves and everything. Got your bed. You even got a chest under the bed. And it starts you off with a steel sword of chill. So you can get a enchanted weapon early in the game. But it's not a broken enchanted weapon because it's ice-based and it's Skyrim. People live in the ice all the time. There's not going to be that much bonus from it. But it's still 10 more points of damage. So I always like to grab it. And they actually start off with some stuff in the chest. Oh! A spell tome of Steadfast Ward. Very nice. That's the first time I got a spell tome in one of them. And you actually have a Shrine of Tylos. I don't know if this is one of them that actually gives you the bonus for Talos or not, though. Yep, this is one of them that actually gives you the bonus reduction. So, this is a Shrine of Talos, a guaranteed Shrine of Talos. that will reduce your time between shouts by 20%. Unlike the rest. So, yeah. We'll stop it here and start up another one. I want to thank my guest, Diamondtron01, for showing up and hanging out with me. Even if it did get a little quiet there at the end. If you liked or enjoyed it, please like, follow, share, and recommend us to your friends. My channel. Tron, care to do a shameless plug for yours?
Just find my name on YouTube and it'll be fine.
Well, that's all she wrote. Stay tuned for episode 2.